I hope you're all having a great day. I just wanted to take a moment to talk about something I feel is really important. And a lot of people know it's important, yet a lot of people, I think, don't consciously take the time to really be mindful of this. And what I'm talking about is gratitude. And being grateful for all of the things in your life. Even though I know that it's not always sunshine and rainbows, and there's a lot of different dark and challenging things that humans have to endure, unfortunately. Yet at the same time, there's always something to be grateful for. Always. And people say you don't know what you have until it's gone, but if you can learn to make it a habit to be mindful and grateful for those things, then that's not always true. But here's the really important thing too that I want to get across in this video, is that when it comes to gratitude, that if you make that a habit to cultivate that into your life every single day, for even if it's just 5 minutes a day, just thinking about what you're grateful for, it's going to change your life. It's going to change your life, because I know in my experience, it's changed my life, and it's something that I started making it a habit to do, but I didn't necessarily even realize how it was going to change my life at that time. And what I mean is, even if you just take the time today, and I would invite you to, because it's not that hard to just take, 5 minutes to just sit down and think about what you're grateful for. Almost like a meditation, you're going to come out of that feeling a lot more refreshed. Even if it's just your breath. Even if you're just grateful for your breath. It's going to make you feel more alive and more happy at that moment. But what's more is, if you do learn to make that a habit every day, think about how grateful for you are. It's going to change your life. And it's amazing how many different levels that this actually works on, because it's going to change your perception, and your perception affects so much of your life in the physical world. Even if you think about every single thing that you perceive, every decision you make, every choice, every thought, every emotion, every action that you have is based from your very perception and how you are seeing the world and how you're perceiving things. And when you learn to start perceiving things in a more grateful manner, from the habit of just thinking about all the beautiful things around you in this present moment, you're going to be amazed at the things that you're going to start noticing, and the opportunities that are going to start coming your way, and the knowledge and the wisdom that you're going to start to acquire just from such a simple thing like that. And it really makes me excited, because it's something that anyone can do, and it literally is just going to it's going to change your life. And I can say that very confidently, because like I said, not only is it going to make you feel more joyous in this present moment when you're thinking about, wow, whatever it may be that you are grateful for, whether it's just your breath or your health or the beings in your life or any circumstance that's currently going on or has happened to you and has shaped you into who you are now on this crazy journey of this human life, or food, water, shelter, because there are people who don't have these things, and they would be really happy if they did. So it's really important to appreciate these things when you do have them. And not only is that going to change your life in the physical reality and the kind of opportunity and knowledge that you're going to begin to start picking up on now, but it's gonna, in my experience, because I think about it this way, like, I didn't even notice how much this has changed my life, like I said, until recently. I'm kind of having a realization, because in the first place of this mindfulness of the gratitude I have. But I just ask myself frequently, especially at the beginning of when I really started diving deep into my own self, into the journey, into my internal world, I guess you could say, is I just ask myself, how am I so lucky, so blessed to be where I am now, especially right now, but even just having such beautiful people in my life and such wonderful circumstances. I mean, warmth, food, water, clean water, breath, health. I'm just how? Like, I ask myself how. It almost seems like a toss of the dice, like random chance, like that I was born into this life with these circumstances. And I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude for everything, and even the darker parts that have made me who I am now. But that sort of feeling I feel this love I'm receiving. I just feel like I'm receiving so much love, and it makes me just want to give it out and give it back. And obviously in my own self, but to others, to people around me, and to all the beings, I just want to offer nothing but love and compassion. And it's just amazing how that experience has deepened me so much. And I'm sure, a lot of different variables that have awakened this in me, but I can definitely say that a huge one is gratitude, and that gratitude has changed my life, and I know it can change anyone's life when they just start actually truly being more mindful of all of the great things they have in their life, and taking the time to just appreciate them, like truly just feel that love and that appreciation, and just watch it transform your life when you start thinking about what you do have and being grateful for what you do have, rather than letting your mind wander into what you don't have, or how things aren't as they should be, or whatever and whatever, so on. So I hope that you resonated with this message, and that you take some time to be grateful, and I hope you also have a wonderful day, and thank you for listening.